So we'll go ahead and hop into the topic number 3. Carson Wentz.
Pennsylvania.
I heard that Wentz last week was going to be trying to be traded sooner rather than later. And he's still not traded.
I hear that I was seeing on Pat McAfee show that a deal is almost done for him going to the Colts. So I don't know when that to go down, but it's saying that the deal is almost done. So,
I agree that that's the best spot. And that would be nice. I don't know what the deal is worth because I've heard, or like the rumor is, no team has offered a first-round pick for Carson Wentz.
And I'm not mad at them. But Carson Wentz, when healthy, could be a top 5 quarterback. I don't know why people keep thinking he's trash. I mean, you're on a team that had no offensive line.
Yep.
None whatsoever. No weapons at all whatsoever. What did you expect the man to really do or accomplish within that offense?
Yeah, Zach Ertz.
But nobody looks at that.
Not really
Zach
healthy.
Ertz is busted. Jason Peters is definitely on his last legs. Lane Johnson, trash now. Then the other guy, Brooks, out. I mean, all you had on that O-line was the center and Jason Kelsey. That's all you had. Pretty much it. So I don't know what you expected that man to do.
I agree. I think he's a super talented guy. I like Carson Wentz. Unfortunately, the injury history and the contract is working against him. So am I really wanting to trade a first-round pick and pay a guy $35 million a year for the next, whatever it is, 3 years?
I mean,
that's probably a lot.
If I'm the Eagles, trading them to the Colts, I'm not going to get greedy. Just trade them to the Colts. If I'm the Colts and I get a Carson Wentz and I still keep my first rounder behind that offensive line and I can use that first rounder maybe even on a receiver or a Kyle Pitts if he falls, for sure. They definitely should be top 2, top 3 favorite to go to the Super Bowl. Their defense is good. Then you add Carson Wentz there with an actual O-line and some receivers. No-brainer. It's a no-brainer.
Right, because they have Pittman Jr., Jonathan Taylor on offense.
And Hines. Don't forget about the other one.
Oh, yeah, Naheem Hines. Yep.
They got some good tight ends.
Good young defense. You could add to that in your first-round pick if you wanted to. If you don't decide to go a receiver, I would rather add to the defense than get a receiver because you still have cap space. You could even go sign one of these guys.
You could probably get a Curtis Samuel, maybe Allen Robinson, something like that.
Kenny Galladay, maybe.
No. That'd be stupid. Kenny Galladay.
I like Kenny Galladay. I know he has apparently. He was injured a lot this year.
He's older now. He got injured. I don't want that problem. No.
I don't know how much his contract is, but I like Kenny Galladay's legit. He's a 6'5" receiver. The dude's awesome.
I'd rather go for the guard.
I don't know. Let's see what you guys are saying. If I'm the Colts, I let Mack walk. Oh, Marlon Mack, yeah.
Marlon Mack is you know what? I would trade him because he has a lot of trade value.
Not really, because he's also an injury-prone guy. He's always getting hurt.
I can get a 3rd or 4th for Marlon Mack.
Probably not. I don't think so. You might be able to get a conditional 6th or something like that.
When he's healthy, Marlon Mack nice.
Marlon Mack is fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with Marlon Mack except the injury concerns. He's not healthy enough. What up, Madison? How you doing? Let's see. What are you guys saying? I know they had a QB. Nope. If I was the Texans, I would ask for Brian Burns, Jeremy Chin, Derek Brown, CMC, 5 first, and DJ Moore. The Colts don't need receivers or tight ends. They need a cornerback the most.
Nah, they definitely need a receiver.
Oh, well, they also have Paris Campbell. They drafted him a couple years ago. So if you have Paris Campbell, what's his name?
He didn't have no playing time this year, so.
Well, they had T.Y. Hilton and Pittman Jr., right? So it makes somewhat sense.
I will see.
And then they have 2 good running backs. Yeah, I mean, the Colts really could be something if they fix that quarterback situation. You could protect Wentz with that. Yeah, I like it. I hope they do that. I think the Colts would be a really solid team. They have an underrated linebacker duo, Darius Leonard and Anthony Walker. Anthony Walker's a free agent now, right? I think I was just looking at that.
I think so.
I don't know if Anthony Walker's going to get
Yeah,
signed.
T.Y. is old and trash now. We actually agree on that, DRG. He suck.
Let T.Y. go? Yeah, T.Y. is another guy that can't stay healthy. He's old and trash now. Wentz would reunite with Frank Reich. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the biggest thing for Carson Wentz. That is the number one. You get a coach that actually appreciates you, has had success with you in the past. Like, that would be a very nice homecoming for those two to meet up again in a Colts uniform. The Colts really could be something dangerous. I really like this Colts team if they get this quarterback. Let's see. Do we have to pay the Bills this year if it is a 17-game schedule? Oh, if we have to play the Bills? I don't know how they're going to do the 17th game. I have no idea. I still don't understand it.
They're doing it to help the teams get more cap space. I heard some crap like that.
Get another game so they get more revenue?
Yeah, towards the cap space so the teams can have more.
DRG says Colts kind of came out of nowhere. Yeah, I mean, they're extremely young. They were an 11-5 team, and this year they have like $70 million against over the cap or something crazy like that. Hold on, I'm pulling it up now. The Colts, $69 million in cap space, and yet you were a 11-5 team already. You get Carson Wentz at quarterback. You have that's what $35 million cap hit this year. You still have what is that? $30 million, $34 million to play with in free agency to add to the young team and the draft. Yeah, they could be super dangerous. Yeah, and they're not paying like anybody. Literally only two people, Ryan Kelly and DeForest Buckner, are getting paid over $10 million next year.
Rightfully so.
And they're going to have to pay a bunch of people coming up because they have such a young team.
Kind of like us.
Jack Doyle at tight end. I don't know. This seems very interesting. I would love to see where they go. Yeah, there's Paris Campbell, Jonathan Taylor. I don't know. It's interesting. Colts would be very scary. Yeah. What's up, Expert JK? Welcome to the show. So Steelers are in a hole. Yeah, Steelers are in a hole with the Big Ben. We just discussed that a little bit ago. Quentin Nelson going to get paid a lot too. Yeah, I mean, this a lot of people on this team are going to get paid big. A lot of people. Quentin Nelson, Jonathan Taylor, Darius Leonard. If they bring back Anthony Walker, there's going to be. This team is going to. The cap is going to get eaten up eventually.
Not if they pay him before they contract up.
Right.
You pay him before they contract up, you're not going to have to pay him as much as you would if you just let him play the contract out.
Well, yeah, because the longer you wait, the more the cap space goes up, and then the more money you're going to have to spend on these players. Agreed.
And then you risk putting them on the market and somebody basically out paying for them than you.
DRG says Colts get Galladay, re-sign Anthony Walker, and draft a CB, and then they also get Carson Wentz. I like that. I like that deal.
I think that's terrible.
Because you don't like Kenny Galladay. I think Kenny Galladay is legit. He's a really, really good receiver.
He can be legit all he wants. He gonna be legit injured. Then what? You already went through it with T.Y. Why go through it again?
Excuse me. Fair enough. Kenny Galladay might get